right, it's day 2 here in Buckeye, Arizona. The wind has died down, and we have the mixed doubles gold medal match coming up just in a little bit between Steve Wong and Heidi Hancock, and then Luba, we can't pronounce her last name, and Mike Gates. My name's Adam Waltz here with Wayne Mugley. Wayne, what do we have in store?
Well, you're going to have a tremendous... The problem you have right now is, they've been going, they had over 90 teams today, so it's been a long day. And the winners of this last game that just came in here, it was a long 3-game match. So they're going to be a little fatigued. Steve and Heidi are coming off about a 2-hour rest. So they're going to come in fresh and hot and wanting to really kill the ball. It's going to be interesting to see how Mike and Luba handle that. So with their little fatigue, because we saw it this last game, they were fatigued a little bit towards the end. But, the adrenaline starts flowing when the gold medals are out there.
Day 1, we saw quick finals. Do you expect a relatively quick match?
No.
Or a little longer?
No, not in mixed doubles. I know Heidi and Steve's game will want to be a quick match, but I think Mike and Luba is going to slow them down.
All right, what's the biggest difference between doubles, women's doubles, men's doubles, and now we have mixed? What's the biggest difference in style of play?
Well, you're going to see more men aggressive. You try to hit it to the ladies' side most of the time, and you're going to see the men almost crowded right into the ladies' side of the court or into the middle of the court. They tend to take over. They want to get control of the game. They try to keep the men's forehand in the middle, of course, because they think they're more powerful. I don't know. That might not be so.
Heidi and Lupa.
Yeah, they can hold their own.
Give them a run for their money.
Oh, they don't care who they hit it to. They just want to attack that ball and get it over.
Well, we've got the mixed doubles gold medal match coming up just in a few minutes, and you're watching USA Pickleball. He's Wayne Mugley. I'm Adam Waltz. Stay tuned for more.
Pickleball is one of the fastest growing sports in the world, and the USA Pickleball Association is proud to promote that growth and development on a local, national, and international level. The association will continue to provide the infrastructure for the development of the sport through promulgation of official rules, sponsoring and sanctioning tournaments and clinics, ranking players, communicating with its members, and the training of all levels of players. For more information, log on to www.usapa.org.
All right. Last night's doubles champion, Brian Staub, is behind us, giving us some of his own commentary. I don't think we can put that on the film, but players getting ready. Heidi's going to start, and away we go. Immediately, Steve. You can see how the energy he brings, and he's trying to get himself warmed up.
Oh yeah, they're going to be. You're going to see, like in mixed doubles, like we saw last night, the men stay in their own courts and they still play. What you're going to see tonight in mixed doubles, oh, what a shot that was! What you're going to see in the mixed doubles tonight is the men will cover 3/4 of the court. They're going to kind of crowd. They very rarely stand on their side of the court. They're either on the middle of the line, or they're moving to or they're right in the partner's corner. Just watch that.
Mike tried to catch Steve off guard and then got caught off guard himself. And a quick lead for the winner's bracket.
I've been watching Steve all day. He's on fire. He's so pumped.
He's using that lob very early and then coming up with some good half volleys.
Yeah, his short hops and the quick returns are fantastic right now.
Caught the back of the line. And we do have line judges for this gold medal match. We had it for the bronze as well. Players want to call their own lines, but hey, you got a little help.
Well, you only have 1/10 of 1 second to make that call. It's pretty hard. Pickleballs don't compress like a tennis ball. So wherever it touches, it's a small one part of that ball touches. It could shadow the line, but it's touching on the outside. It's really hard to call.
Great. 1-2 back and forth. You're not seeing this in person.
Try following that with your head.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't.
My eyes are tired.
Yeah, your eyes get tired. You can serve as many lets as you want in pickleball. There's not a limit.
Took a little off that second. And just dropped in, and that official takes over as the line judge was blocked. The head official, right call. He has the overrule.
Okay, second server, it scores 2-4-2. You hear them talking to each other, and they just get out of the way for the other one. You know, it's ebb and flow out there. It's ebb and flow.
Steve and Heidi look good early.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Question going to that backhand. Overran it a little.
Yes. You got to realize their adrenaline's flowing 150 miles an hour until this gets into a routine. Oh, look at that.
Great defense.
Oh,
nice little misdirect by Mike.
And a change of speed, too. Wonderful.
And it's easy to get caught up in that fast-paced play. Mike does a really good job of changing it, bringing it back down, resetting.
It's a good way to. It's a good way to negate that hard power game. Is to just change the speed right in the middle.
3-4-1. Oh, going head hunting on her toes there. Watch out. There's no playing in the kitchen.
Nope.
Just like Mama told me.
Yeah, you got to stay out of the kitchen. Here we go, 4-4-1. They've come back. They're playing good. Oh. With the apologies.
Steve.
She's going to have the imprint of a pickleball on her tomorrow morning, let me tell you that. There's going to be little holes, though.
She's built Russian tough.
Oh, she is. She got a smile on her face after it was done.
See play like that, and Steve takes a good couple steps over that center line and plays the ball. And like you said earlier, the guys, it's kind of guys taking over and picking on the women.
Oh yeah, look at the energy level.
Another backhand ran around her forehand.
He tried to cut in
And
front
Steve,
of her.
Steve just told her, got to run around and get that forehand.
Oh. Now Heidi's one of the few females out here that just really attacks the ball. I described to some people she just almost hates it. She just wants to rip its head off and shove it down some chicken's neck, I'll tell you.
Ooh, big swing. Big risk.
Yep.
Big reward that time. Just missed wide.
Yep.
6-4-2. Long serving.
Ooh. We saw that happen a couple times the last game where Mike would go up for a slam and he put it in net, swinging a little too soon, I think.
He's trying to muscle it a little more.
Yeah.
Don't necessarily need to hit it as hard, more of a placement.
Oh.
Steve just relentless. She got hit hard once in the leg and a little reluctant taking a step back every time Steve comes up and swings at it.
Now the rhythm of this game is in Steve and Heidi's favor. It really is, even with that missed cue.
A little mishit guy.
Yeah, but the speed and the pace of this game, because remember these other two just came off a tough game back there.
It's a lot higher pace than the bronze medal.
Oh yeah.
Just leaning a little too far, a little too out in front for Heidi. They're trying to end the point really quick, but sometimes you need to let it bounce.
That's right.
Set, think it over. Deep serve.
Now at this level, you can't hit through the players. Have you noticed that? I mean, you can hit it as hard as you can right at it. It comes right back. No, good.
Steve said before that, let me have the forehand, and now thinking twice.
I don't think we can keep up with them just talking about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. To slow this down for the viewers.
I know. Watch their heads on the sideline. Oh, Mike was
That's one of
lurking
those
for that one.
instances, and Heidi leaning over so much. As soon as the paddle drops below the net, it's hard for Heidi in that kind of position to to get get momentum at the net to win the net.
Oh, look at that hand speed.
Ooh, drops in.
Ooh. Somebody had to change it.
Oh, they'll call a timeout. Ooh, I'm not sure about that timeout.
All right, here we go.
All right, timeout. Crowd will clap it up. We'll be right back.
All right, here we go.
All right, we're back. I'm not sure about that timeout.
Catch your breath, because they're not really. The question is, are they even breathing between points?
You don't want to get too far ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
But the second or third that Steve's missed, but overall they've been working for him.
Well, he's been here before, you know. He was here last year. He won it all last year in mixed doubles. Oh, he wants to get in that slamming contest.
Tough volley at the net, picking on Luba's backhand.
She was backing up too, and he was attacking it. Seven nine.
Ooh,
Oh.
Good touch. Kind of a miss hit. Maybe she didn't mean to do that.
Was it a miss hit or did she plan that?
It was a planned miss hit, and then big mental error by Luba.
There was a mental error on Mike. At this level of game and at this time, you don't want to hit it long. Serves are so important because you can only score on the serves.
Nice shot, Mike. Who?
You know, from the sidelines here, we can hear the heavy breathing out there already.
Heidi. If you look at Heidi, she is in the zone right now. She's moving fast. It's like she should be playing football or something.
Oh, Mike was
Great
ready for that one.
Right back up the middle.
What did we see last night?
Middle solves the riddle. What?
Down the middle solves the riddle. Oh.
Now, do you think Steve and Heidi are trying to end it too quickly?
I do. I really do. And they're making too many unforced errors.
And that high risk, high reward style of play they brought on.
Uh-oh.
I think sometimes the best place to go right at him.
Yep.
There's a second timeout by Steve.
Okay, so they tied it up.
All right.
We'll
take a quick break. Timeout on the play, on the court. Each team gets 2 timeouts per game. Games 2-11 here in the gold medal match.
Did you notice when the two came over here, they didn't even talk strategy? How do you talk strategy in a game like this? It's pretty tough.
Don't miss.
They just wanted to get their drink and get back out on the court.
All business.
Yes.
Oh, miscue and that slowed him down.
This could be a mind changer besides a game changer.
10-9-1 game point.
Oh, first game.
Game 1. Mike and Luba take game 1. They're going to switch sides and come back for game 2 after a short break.
Pickleball is one of the fastest growing sports in the world, and the USA Pickleball Association is proud to promote that growth and development on a local, national, and international level. The association will continue to provide the infrastructure for the development of the sport through promulgation of official rules, sponsoring and sanctioning tournaments and clinics, ranking players, communicating with its members, and the training of all levels of players. For more information, log on to www.usapa.org.
All right, I guess we have no choice but to come back as Heidi is already setting herself up. I don't even think she took a drink of water. She just went right over and set up.
Oh, I watched a little of the strategies. Now they told her. Now, Mike told Luba just keep going at Heidi.
And at times, just looks like she
Like
took
a
her
baseball
eyes off
swing.
it. Yeah, tried to swing a little too much. I mean, Mike had a lot of pace. I don't know how much more pace she needed to put on that.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Heidi told me earlier, that she has a real hard time picking the ball up in this court. So
Great get by Luba, but there was no way she was going to be able to get back in the court after that one. Quick, early, fast play. Heidi's to serve, and she's wasting no time. Mike doesn't miss those.
no. See, they're walking, they're running, but that's what's. I think Steve and Heidi got to slow themselves down just a hair. Oh. Do you notice when they hit the net like that, the other team usually says, "I'm sorry," because it was a slop shot.
Slop.
Yeah, they like to win the point straight out. I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Mike all over the middle.
Mm-hmm.
No regard for human life on that one.
You know, he's deceptively fast, Mike is. You look at him out there, he does things you never...
And
You know?
a foot fault. Mike, the call was... His foot was on the line on that serve. And
It was past the center line. You cannot have your foot past the center line when you serve.
oh, close. Another close serve. Mike ran all the way around that one and looking for that line. I think Steve was expecting a dink across court, but way to pick himself up, Mike, after a foot fault.
Mike's very deceptive, very deceptive.
And Mike doesn't show a lot of emotion on the court. You won't see him screaming. I mean, you'll see Enrique will be, conversing with the crowd, talking with the official. Mike just gets out there and gets his business done.
Mm-hmm. 3-1-2. Luba and Mike are coming on the second game. Now, you do know if Mike and Luba win this, they've won the 2 out of 3. And if that's the case, they have to go to a tiebreaker and 1 game to 15.
4-1-2. Oh, great hustle by Mike. And Luba might have just lost that. And she was there, not sure what happened. We'll have to consult the replay.
It sounded like she said, "Flip it." I have never heard that one before.
You mentioned earlier, sometimes she speaks in Russian out there, so good thing we don't have a translator.
Oh. I asked her on the sidelines, does she ever swear in Russian? And she looked at me and smiled. I don't know what that meant. Oh my goodness.
What a point.
That was one you just wanted to watch. Huh.
Great moving, and like you said, Mike deceptively fast, and he looked like he was on the sideline and made his way to the middle. You didn't even notice.
Hiding in the wings. I think what's happening here is Heidi and Steve have got Mike pumped up. He's getting second win. He's running like he just started this morning. Oh,
That one hurt. That one was just left up a little too high.
Yeah.
4-2-2, Mike serve.
There we go.
And that forehand has been on point so far this match.
Yep. He's deceptive on which direction he's going to go with that forehand.
He tends to go down the middle a lot, and a lot of miss hits so far on that middle volley, trying to take those. Another one right there.
It seems like before he swings, he waits on the ball.
He waits to the last possible moment
That's
to
right.
see if they're going to move.
And then he puts a lot of power in it.
There he goes again, that
There he goes.
forehand. Mike Gates wants the playoff, wants the final tiebreaker.
I think Steve and Heidi woke up a tiger there. I don't know. I think they really woke somebody up.
Ooh, the short serve. They're going to call it short.
No.
Official, nice rule.
No,
Thought he called it short.
He did
Thought
call it
looked
short. He replayed it in his mind, and he thought, "Oh, I made a mistake." When the referee makes a mistake, that's one of the few times you can do a replay.
Wow. Mike, inside out. Call him Picasso because he's painting lines.
He's painting the lines, man. And is he pumped? Look at that. He's staring down Steve.
2-2.
Mike.
And now that it's kind of shifted from the beginning, Steve and Heidi are on their heels.
Mike is staring him down. Look at that. He is ready to go.
Still, and that's unfortunate. Each team, even with a couple of those, Mike Gates right now he's using a great combination of power and touch.
And he's just rearing back and hitting as hard as he can.
Oh, and they answer with one of their own. Look at the head it.
Luba's saying, "Is that all you got?" She's going, "That's all you got?"
There it is again. Mike,
Sneaking
short
across.
backswing and just drives it forward.
He's taken over this game. Let me tell you, in this match, he's taking it over too. It's out.
And since the first one he missed was about the third overhead he hit, he's been rock solid on those overheads.
Ever since we mentioned that he, on those overheads on the
He must
lobs.
have heard us.
Nah. He's in the zone right now. I don't think he hears anybody.
Oh, you can see Michael wanted to
That's
poach,
it.
and that's the game. And
We're going into overtime.
So 2 quick games. It was fast play, and we're going into overtime. 15-game tiebreaker for the championship, and we'll take a quick break. It all comes down to 15 points. We'll be right back.
Pickleball is one of the fastest growing sports in the world, and the USA Pickleball Association is proud to promote that growth and development on a local, national, and international level. The association will continue to provide the infrastructure for the development of the sport through promulgation of official rules, sponsoring and sanctioning tournaments and clinics, ranking players, communicating with its members, and the training of all levels of players. For more information, log on to www.usapa.org.
Oh, well, it'll be one 15-point game to decide it for the gold medal, for that little extra cash in your pocket. And they'll switch sides. First one to 8, they'll switch. And Heidi will serve first. And now they just lost 2 games in pretty quick fashion. That second one was 11-1.
11-3.
11-3. And now they got the winner's bracket. Just got to get the momentum early.
Okay, now this is also bragging rights. Remember, you got to go home with the bragging rights. It's not just the cash. For years, we played for just the medals. We just played for the medals. Now they're playing for cash.
Heidi's ready to go. She's waiting. She doesn't like waiting. Got to wait for the score, and she'll get reset. Jump out, quick 2-0 lead.
I think from that last game, Luba got a little bit of a rest because she didn't get many. Mike was all over the court.
Oh, what a point, what a get. I know. Good deep serve. There it goes again. Mike forehand.
As soon as he hits the ball, he's swinging for the next shot because they know it's coming back.
That's why 2-2. Steve's saying to stay focused. Did you just have candy in your mouth right now?
Well, I didn't want my breath to kill everybody out here. I've been here long enough.
Oh, sometimes it's better to be a little lucky than good, and that time it didn't hurt. They keep the serve. That's the biggest thing. Keeping the serve.
Keeping the serve because you can only score on the serve. You can only score on the serve.
Make them earn that serve. There we go. Great poach and quick footwork.
It's almost like he's hidden over there, and he just comes in, and there he is.
Mike seems to be 2 moves ahead of everybody this game, this whole match.
He's just on fire.
Luba, hard time getting in, but they'll keep the serve. Second serve here. 4-2-2. Just a little miscue by Steve Wong. Maybe they got a little too fired up too soon.
I agree with you. I'm just really amazed at the direction this match is taken. I'm just amazed at it.
Heidi, who lost the finals of the women's doubles last night, Day 1. 6-2-2 now. And called out. Good leave by Lupa. Knows it. Hey, you playing up pickleball, you know where that line is. You better know where that line is.
Well, you automatically you know when you foot fault on the front. You feel it.
Mike was looking to poach, and that time Heidi called his bluff.
Well, that might be a turning tide. You never know.
Steve, calling a timeout. He did this in the first game, right when they won the serve. I don't agree with that. I think you have the momentum. You just got to point with the serve. And Luba walks ever so slowly over, and we're gonna take a quick break, real quick.
Anything to get in the opponent's head.
Luba's volley got the line. Line just says it was good. It verifies.
The question is, do they have a burst of enough energy to take them all the way out?
Mike Collin and Luba, sense of humor on the court.
No, that wasn't fun. They weren't laughing about it.
Other unforced there on the backhand. That's one of those where the paddle's below your wrist, and it's really hard to get power and torque on it. And just kind of dive into the net.
I think they're trying to soften the shot, but they haven't been able to because they're all going full bore on this.
Oh, just sailed long, and we haven't mentioned it so far as I'll switch sides.
Yep.
When I was driving up to Buckeye, the wind was blowing. It was blowing my car around, and as soon as I stepped out, dead.
Oh,
see the
no.
flag. Maybe not at first, but as soon as the bronze medal match started, dead. Didn't see any win in the bronze medal match. And here, not a factor at all. Big difference from last night, where the wind was a huge factor.
The windsock up there, straight up and down.
Miss hit on the return. Mike just finishing what he starts every point, and that forehand has been the story so far. Trying to get it to
They're digging a big hole. See how he can change the speed?
Change his speed, and he hasn't tried to overpower anything. He's used it very carefully, shouldn't say sparingly, but he knows when to soften, bring the touch, when to bring the power. Low serve there.
Did you notice when he changed the speed on that? When he changed the speed, he was running. He's steadying the ball in the air. And he's coming after Heidi right now.
Oh, that one. Just touched the top. They'll retain the serve, though. 11-3-2. Wow. 11-3.
I would have never expected this. I'm serious.
Now, if they're going to make a move, they got to make it now.
Right now.
Make it soon.
They have to go 1, 2, 3 points.
If you're Luba and Mike, don't get stuck at 11. That one. don't get stuck at 11.
They
You
just
don't want to
the-
give easy points away.
No, they just want the side out. Ooh,
Setting Luba,
wrong
great job
person to go to.
setting up Mike's forehand, and that's how it's been. Heidi to serve. Good lead by Mike. Eyes got big, but pulled back at the right moment. 11-4 for serve.
All right.
Just getting it back. Not doing too much. I mean, don't need to pull out something miraculous here.
No, what Heidi and Steve have to do is play defensive. They have to get them one at a time, get side outs, get the points. Oh.
Get it to Mike's backhand, as you saw there, and go for the body. Don't let him get those arms extended. And a quick side out.
That's right. Now they have to go. They have to get 1 or 2 points on each one. That's it.
With
They
pace.
can't make unforced errors now. They have to keep themselves making points.
Good job moving forward by Heidi.
Mm-hmm.
Towing around, flirting with that no volley line. Was able to keep back.
Oh,
Now they find the net, and
what's
Good
amazing
choice.
is amazing here is the speed that Steve and Bill and Mike Gates show. These guys have been playing for 12 hours. I don't know, what time is it?
it's just after 7.
So they've been playing out here for 10 and a half, 11 hours, and the speed they're showing, it's amazing.
Mike and Lupa call a timeout. Good strategy by them. Kind of bring the pace back down.
Yep. The momentum. Can you imagine the referee trying to call this game? His just
Man.
It's like a swivel. But I will say this: the crowd here is getting their money's worth.
Yeah, that and some. 6-11. They managed to chip in a little bit. They were down 3-11.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Unforced error. Keeping it deep, not allowing Steve to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Steve to serve. A little too much on that backhand.
Now, if they catch Mike on 2 or 3 more unforced errors, Steve and Heidi are coming right back. Wow! All I can say. Wow.
Oh, how it can turn with one shot.
Look at Mike. He's not even grinning after that.
11-7.
That's a turning point right there. That was a point.
Not even a take back by Steve, and all wrist, a lot of whip action through that paddle. You gotta get a point here. Right on the line.
Ooh, that was close.
There's one. 12-7. Can
That broke
they
it.
cap it off all the way from the loser's bracket? They won two out of 3 in the regular match, and now 3 points from the championship. And it hit the
Oh,
net.
my goodness. Uh-oh, did you see? There was a grin on Mike's face.
Mike,
That's
Mike
the first
knew.
grin I've seen in 2 sets.
Sometimes the net just turns your way.
It does.
Leans a little bit on your side. Out and now championship point for Mike and Luba, who had a 3-game match earlier
Oh, yeah.
against Enrique and Lydia.
No, it's still not over. This is when they got to make
come in. Stephen Heidi will call a timeout. 7:14. 1. We'll take a quick break. All right.
Here we go.
7:14. They got to get on the board here.
They've got to take them one at a time.
No quick side. Make them earn it.
There's one.
Got the line. Great defense. Wow. Defense quickly turned into offense.
It is. That's 9. I'm surprised they're coming out as hard as they are.
There it is. Oh. Left it up. They got another chance here. Yep. 9-14.
There's no soft game here.
Oh, they both wanted it.
2 to get 1. They got 2 to get 1. 2 serves to get 1 point.
We've talked about Mike the whole time, but Luba is not necessarily. She's been taking her time. She's playing a very smart, kind of playing the mental game here. Championship point. Oh, got caught up a little. They'll have another chance. It's a 3rd championship point right here.
It is.
Steve serve. Excuse me, Mike serve.
Oh my goodness sakes. Oh, wow.
Little flick of the wrist can make a whole world of difference.
You know, we're supposed to be really objective, but sometimes those points are just so awesome, you've got to just cheer for the point. Uh-oh.
Michael call a timeout.
It's never over till what was the old saying? It's never over till the fat lady sings.
They're not going to give him a timeout there.
Remember, we mentioned that the other night. If they run out of timeouts, they just play.
They're in double digits.
Momentum. Mr. Mo.
11-14-1. And the crowd definitely wants to see more.
Oh,
Mike had a great turnaround and just couldn't get it over the net. Wow.
You can't ask for more excitement than this.
Big mental miscue. And they really need a side out here. They're still on their first serve.
Yes. 13-14-1. Oh, my goodness sakes. Oh.
The poach sails wide, and it's tied at 14.
Wow. Can I just say wow? Or am I supposed to comment on that? You just watch it, folks. Just watch it happen. Just watch it happen. Oh.
Heidi serve. 14-14-2. Oh, 15-14-2. Now a championship point of their own.
On their own, that's right.
So from being down three championship points, they have one right here. There it is, the forehand. They stand tall.
No, I think the crowd's getting...
That was huge.
Now, if you look at here, Steve and Heidi are walking over. They're not running over their water. That was a lot of energy, effort, and what a tremendous run. Tremendous run. I don't think they have smart plays in their repertoire. I think it's just full out go at it.
Great touch by Steve, taking over. Recognized that both players were back and just deadened it.
Uh-oh.
15 apiece.
Okay.
Out. Luba. Luba's just cool, calm, and collected. She's kind of the one sane person on the court, or at least she feels that way. Fourth championship point. Wow, great angle. Woo! And it continues. 15-16-1.
Wow. You can't get any
Pickleball
better
at
than
its
this.
finest.
It is. It is. I just heard Steve say, be patient. Do you think that's going to really happen? Come on.
Moving. Such great lateral movement. Every day he's shuffling across that no volley line.
And that's exactly what he's doing, is shuffling. He's not running or crossing his legs. And they know where that pickle is.
Gotta score here. Gotta score. Tough side out. Now 2 huge serves they gotta defend. 5th championship point. 16-15-1. Luba.
2 chances, 2 serves to get 1 point.
Barely made it over. Miscommunication. Mike wants it.
No.
Right on the line. Right on the line.
Oh my goodness.
The corner.
Holy wow.
Line judge.
Call it good. There comes some of that old badminton. Do you know she was a badminton champion in Russia? So she's been in pressure situations before.
She's all smiles right now.
Oh, she is.
5th championship point. There it is.
Whoa! There it
They
is.
had to win 2 out of 3, and then they took the last one 17-15. Mike Gates, Luba. They take the mixed doubles championship. We'll interview them here in a second. Great call. Thanks, Wayne.
You got it.
Pickleball is one of the fastest growing sports in the world, and the USA Pickleball Association is proud to promote that growth and development on a local, national, and international level. The association will continue to provide the infrastructure for the development of the sport through promulgation of official rules, sponsoring and sanctioning tournaments and clinics, ranking players, communicating with its members, and the training of all levels of players. For more information, log on to www.usapa.org.
All right, I'm here with the 2013 mixed doubles champs, and you came through the losers bracket and 3-game match in the bronze medal match. Now here, winning it 17-15. What was going through your head there?
Just kind of trying to hang in there, try to make it through. We don't have a lot of matches, and just kind of trying to just pull it through one by one.
And Luba, you were slowing down. You were keeping the pace. You're champion at badminton back in Russia. So, what were you trying to do as far as the game?
I just try to play him. He very great player. That's it. And I would like to be very patient, slow down, and no emotion. I just try to play the best.
Well, it was a great match to watch. Thanks. There they are, your 2013 mixed doubles champions. Congrats, guys. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Good job, Luba. Good job. All right.
There they are. You couldn't have asked for a better match.
Yeah. Great.
Go celebrate. Go celebrate. Wow, what an end to day 2, the mixed doubles final. 17-15, and the losers bracket comes through in the end. Mike Gates and Luba. We're not.
Try to pronounce her name.
And Luba. You know her as Luba. Wayne, try to explain that last match for human ears.
Well, the best thing you can look at is this. Steve and Heidi came out here thinking they'd had a rest. These guys were tired. They were going to overpower them. Well, Mike Gates came alive. That's all I can say. Mike Gates came alive. took him down two out of the 3 games. Just took over the game. Luba got a break almost. She was resting. If you watched the game before, when there was in the bronze medal match, she was tired because they were just hitting to her. Here, Mike just took the game over. So the last game, when they go to the game to 15, it looked like another runaway. Mike and Luba were going to do it. They were up, 14-7?
Well, they were up 11-3 at one point, and then 14-7.
And here comes Mike and Heidi.
And they were down a championship point as well.
That's right.
They converted on their 6th.
Oh, gosh. All you can say is if you paid to see this match, you got your money's worth.
Yeah.
But it's free here, so don't worry about it.
And it was said from the crowd, what's better than watching pickleball under the moonlight here in Buckeye? And a great day. Tomorrow, singles. What do we look forward to for singles?
Singles is where the people that come to the top, the team that come to the top are the ex-tennis players, because they've all played singles most of their careers. It's, singles is a different mindset than doubles, obviously. Doubles, you're playing 2, more strategies involved. You've got 2 good players hitting the ball. Singles, it's just like the old tennis things. You got to go side to side, hit it to the backhand, hit it to the backhand. And with the soft shot, you change the speed. So you're going to see some tremendous singles tomorrow. But you notice towards the end, it'll be the ex-tennis players. We always say the tennis players will come to the dark side. But the tennis players are going to be the ones that ex-tennis players are going to be the ones that come to the top.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for us on day 2 Heroes Mixed Doubles Day. Day 3 is going to be all singles. We'll be back with men's and women's gold medal matches. He's Wayne Mugley. I'm Adam Waltz. You're watching USPA. It's pickleball. Thanks for joining us.
Good night.